Look at all. I didn't get the stinking strawberries. Look at all these chickens. Thank you for the strawberry. That was 4, but if you want to give me 2, I understand. It's too dark to navigate. Possible win again at dawn. There's Goober.
Hey,
Howdy, partner.
Kobe, tell your housemate to stop jerking off and to get onto Xbox.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Hey, dickweed. Oh, he's not out here.
No!
Huh. I have no idea where they are.
You're gonna look at the fridge, and there's gonna be a note on it that says Kayla said she'd kill me if we didn't go get ice cream.
Weirdly enough, they did leave me a ransom note yesterday, and it's on the fridge now.
Nice.
It says, "We have the food." It has 2 pictures, or it has a picture of 2 Lego minions.
Beautiful.
I kind of feel bad I ate the low. So. Besides, I don't think he'll be joining us till later. He's got the pack for Seattle. I mean, I could call him from the other room. Hold on.
Can I do anything here? Give him a shower. Just need a shower, he's okay.
Where? You know, this room is not big at all. So where the fuck did my remote go? Oh, there it is. Is my fan going off up there? You guys hear that?
A
When
little
you
bit.
speak? Yeah, I can hear it now, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you know, being a 6-foot giant. It's about 2 feet above my head right now. Not even, 1.5 feet. Wonder. No, I still can. What are we playing tonight, boys? What is...
I believe we're doing Warzone.
Oh, good.
No one said anything, so it's a safe option.
This man talk about safe as if he's gonna live forever. This guy. Take a chance, Nick. Say something that maybe we don't agree with. You never know. No?
I don't know what else we could even do is the thing. It's 4 players.
That's a good point. I don't just play regular Call of Duty. I gotta play Warzone. Let's just hop on a multiplayer match real quick.
I don't want to buy it again.
But oh, that's right. You're on PC.
It also limits the choice of what we play.
What the fuck do you mean?
Crossplay needs to be enabled.
What do you think?
Did you ever see they're adding crossplay for Borderlands?
Ooh.
It's Space Dwarfs 4-player. Split screen.
Space Dwarfs.
Deep Rock.
Deep Rock is, that's how we played it before.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't trust you two.
You should never trust me.
Least of all, you know, Wapping over here, Nick. You like to call him. Because, you know,
My
he's
human name?
Oh, I'm just saying, you're the kind of guy who fucking blows me up when I'm trying to breach.
It did happen 5 years ago.
It
You were
did
right.
happen 5 years ago, but that laugh is always going to be fresh in my fucking mind as you mentally broke down and let it all out. You fucking laughed for like 30 minutes. Maybe not 30, but that's like the heartiest laugh I've ever heard you spew. So, you know, must have been real
It was
enjoyable.
quite entertaining.
Oh, I'm glad my death was extremely entertaining. Please, if I die in the next couple of years, please tell me you show up to my funeral and just laugh. Laugh at my family who's mourning, because it's fucking hilarious. Do we want me to go knock on their door? I feel like if I knock on their door, they're gonna
No, we can wait.
get the bad end of a frying pan. Is that all is done? I'm just saying there's too much to do in this game. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you get Idarb, Angami, Ark, Astroneer, Brawlhalla, Warzone, Crackdown 3,
Dude, I beat you all.
Crazy
Brawlhalla.
Justice,
I don't even know what you guys bringing that up for.
Chess Ultra, Dauntless.
I can't play chess.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, I would love to play some chess.
Dead by Daylight.
I'll play it, but I'll lose every time.
Like, all I'm saying is, you throw on the nice,
I'll
hold
be
on.
looking up strategies to try to. I'd be having my phone like at my face.
I busted my old book. My old chess book.
Yeah,
You know, I
you
would've
throw
made fun
on
of
the
that,
nice
except I have one.
Concerto de Arez for guitar and orchestra 2.
Fortnite.
Now that song and chess,
What did you just say to me?
Which one? Because
Concerto
both were pretty
de
fucking.
And then whatever Jeffrey
Aranjuez.
said.
or Aranjuez for guitar and orchestra 2. Adagio.
You got to pass in that one.
It's a great song. You should try it out.
Oh
Probably
shit!
won't.
You know what,
Why?
boys? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
It's 19 names long. What's
It's
up?
11 minutes and 30 seconds. It's classical music. All classical music names are long. It came out
Oh,
in
yeah?
1994.
What's Beethoven's
classic.
most famous? Hit me with it, 'cause I'm pretty sure it's not a giant fucking name.
Real
Sympathy insert number here.
real classical music is a giant name.
You mean the man who defined classical music? Yeah, okay.
No, he's a
Real-
fraud.
A
Deaf
fraud.
cunt.
You would spit on this man's grave. He's dead. He can't even.
He's not
defend
even
himself.
rolling over because he can't hear me.
Oh my god, it's almost
Did he
like
chop off his
because
ear?
he's, you know, for a fucking deaf guy, he sure got more talent than any four of us.
What are you talking about? I am so talented.
Yeah, exactly. Jeff had to bring up that he couldn't hear us, so I
Bro.
clapped back. Couldn't have it.
I'm
Couldn't
so
have it.
talented.
At what?
Wasting
Fucking-
my life away watching anime.
I'm pretty sure Otaku's got you beat there, but
Yeah, that's true. But
anything
still,
we do, we aren't even second rate. We are like bottom of the garbage disposal. Fucking, we are the Goonie soggy
the
boys.
boonies.
Yeah, we in the boons, dude.
Honestly, I take my SOG and I live with it and I cherish it because,
Yeah.
you know, I might not be the only SOG, but I'm glad that there's only a small number of us.
Goddamn straight, ain't nobody joining us.
There's like,
I mean, Kyle would be a perfect fit. But
there's 4 most of the time, but like 7 tops.
okay, so
We
who
never
would
break
the
double
SOG-
digits.
Yeah, Soldier, he's an honorary member just for shits and
Yeah.
giggles. He's always allowed to come in.
Scott's been a part of the SOG since before the SOG even existed, so he gets
Honestly.
a pass. And
He
then
gets a
you made a
pass.
good point with Kyle. And I think that's
Kyle's
our
a
7
perfect
right there,
shooter.
because you
Yeah.
guys don't want to include
he's-
Seamus. But, like, at the
Listen,
same
I'd
time,
include
he's so
Seamus.
soggy.
Yeah, here's the thing though. He's a different kind of soggy. All right. We're
Yeah,
looking at
he's
Goon
horny.
Squad soggy. He horn sog. He's straight up. Will fuck a table.
That's my
if it
guy.
looks too curvy.
That's my fucking guy. I love that kid.
Would
That
Craig
man.
fit?
Craig don't
Yeah,
even hop
Craig's a
on- Craig-
pedophile.
Yeah, who are you adding? Listen, I'm not adding that P to the LGBT fucking A plus whatever. I don't know the whole thing.
A+3.
Yeah, what? I can tell you damn straight that man, definitely not. He's not soggy enough.
Mm.
He too creepy, little creeper.
I'd say that.
He said I second that. Honestly,
No,
if
he'd be
Seamus
more of the
toned down
games
the
off.
horniness, he'd be perfect.
That is true.
But every time he comes around, dude, it's a fucking wild ride.
Rodrigo.
I can read more of these games off, but have crossplay.
Rodrigo Fantasia Para.
We read Dauntless, you got Dead by Daylight, Deep Rock, Fable Fortune, which doesn't exist anymore, Final Fantasy 15, Fortnite, the Forzas,
Yep, I'm bad.
Full
at
Metal
racing.
Furies, Gears of War 4 and 5, Gwent doesn't exist anymore for crossplay,
What?
Halo Wars 2, it's only on, well, it's only on Android and PC now.
Why? What? Why?
It was too much to support the PS4 and Xbox version, I believe.
Yikes.
There wasn't much
Imagine-
interest in card games and console.
Bro, they
Yeah, just-
had fucking what's it called? Angry Birds Star Wars on Xbox for like $60. Fuck you mean?
I mean, that's just a one and done thing. They're having constant updates every week.
Yeah, but
That's
like
what you
just
think.
imagine saying, "Wow, you don't have a big enough market on the consoles of this generation." But our mobile game output
Card
is
games
getting
fail
real
all the
fucking-
time on console.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna
It's
dispute
probably the
it,
reason
but
why
the
we
only one I
haven't
can think that
seen
like works is
Hearthstone.
Magic. It's the only one that's still like prevalent.
And even Magic we haven't seen in 5 years
well,
on console.
yeah. Gwen?
I believe the 2015 version was the newest one.
It's like a million fucking people around me. What the fuck is going on here?
I learned the lobster roll. Dog you, dude. Where were we here? Gwen, Halo Wars 2, Hover, Hunt Showdowns only between PS4 and Xbox.
I mean,
Just Dance.
technically speaking, even though Jeff ain't gonna want to hear this one, we could all be Wizard. Oh wait, no, that's 3-player. Never mind. That's out.
I
Yeah.
mean, if Aaron doesn't show up.
Killer Instinct, Killer
Dog, I
Queen
will
Black.
beat all of your asses in Killer Instinct.
Yeah, I remember I played it like once with somebody who has like 30 hours or 30 days into it, and then just beat me every time. I was like, yeah, you know what? First time playing, I guess this is my last time playing.
Nick, you just don't enjoy the sport of learning.
No, it was like 5 hours of like just being decimated by somebody who learned every character and plays like in high ranking modes when I am like a little baby boy. Where were we here? Killer Queen Black, Mantis, Burn Racing, Microsoft Flight Sim.
You have to
It's not
remember, for us to play Soggy with me anyway, these are gonna have to be games I have installed. Otherwise, it's not happening.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
So I'll let you know what it's looking like, but
I'm just trying to get a feel for what actually is crossplay. Minecraft, Mortal Kombat's only between PS4 and Xbox. NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, Need for Speed Heat, Neverwinter Nights. Next up, Hero, No Man's Sky, Overload, Paladins, Phantasy Star Online 2. We should just play that. That would be interesting.
One would be interesting. I'm sorry.
PSO 2.
I would love to.
what? Which one?
Fantasy
Fantasy
Star,
Star
Online,
Online.
too.
Do I have that installed? It sounds so fucking
I
familiar.
think it's like 40 gigs. It came out a couple months ago.
Yeah, but wasn't it like a There were Xbox rewards for it, am I wrong?
Yes, there was.
Yeah.
I did
There
install.
was
I'm not
Games
sure if it's still
Pass
installed,
Ultimate
but
Rewards.
I did do it.
I'll keep reading if you want to check, but Phantom Dust, Pinball FX3, Power Rangers Battle for the
I'm
Grid.
sorry. Never mention a Pinball FX game to me ever again. Please.
Why did you no life one of
No,
them?
because they're horrible.
They're fun games. It's pinball.
They're horrible.
Sorry, not every game's a first-person shooter, Jeffrey, with some high-octane gameplay.
Not every game I play is a first-person shooter with high-octane gameplay.
Well, okay.
Just play
well,
Wasteland
Realm
3.
Royale, that is true. And that's the opposite of high-octane since we seen the main menu for
Yeah.
Edition to play through.
And still wind up enjoying it in the end.
It is still fun. We gotta do more this week.
Yeah.
Riptide, GP Renegade, Roblox. I feel like that's a lie. We could never get it to work. Rocket Arena, Rocket League, Sea of Thieves, Siegecraft Commander,
Ooh, if only
Smite.
I wanted to get boarded and then shot in the back of the head, and then boarded and then shot in the back of the head, and then boarded and then shot in the back of the head, and then spawn, and then have a skeleton appear out of nowhere the fucking barrel. Or just have jet blow up the barrel. Either way, you know, both works.
Sniper Elite V2, Remastered. Space Lords, Star Wars Squadrons, not out yet. State of Decay 2, Super Dungeon Bros, Super Mega Baseball 2, Terraria, with a 360 and the Xbox One. Okay. Trailblazers, Treasure Stack,
Dear
War
Lord,
Grove,
please.
War Thunder, World of War Z, Zoo
World
Tycoon,
of War Z, my favorite game.
and that's all of them that are for Xbox
That's
and
it?
PC.
Man, it's 2020.
There's a lot
I need to work
more.
on this shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah, for Destiny. Oh wait, no, Jeff would have to get on. Never mind.
I don't mind.
Yeah, no.
He doesn't mind Destiny.
Yeah, he'll get on his fucking Xbox for Destiny, but
That's the only game. Then
Yeah,
Wasteland.
baby.
I don't have Wasteland downloaded. I'll be real.
It's only 2 players anyway.
Well,
Plus it's
you know, just shit in my mouth.
No, it's like the multiplayer does not work at all. It's completely broken.
Yo!
What are you yelling about?
Motherfucker really just ate his boogers
What are you talking about?
in the show that I'm watching.
I need one shot and I'm a dead boy. So if we could not with the fucking ranged. Oh, bird! Oh. Nick, they lit the brazier.
What happened?
I know you hate the voice acting in this game. Now imagine 30 of them around you, all just screaming profanities.
What game?
What game?
Odyssey.
Assassin's
Nick-
Creed? Yeah. Ah,
I know you
Urgent
game
can't
just
Quest and Concert
drags
September
on.
2020 Part 1.
for too long.
Calling
Yeah, it
all
does.
ARCs for active duty.
Did you load up PSO?
Well, I'm downloading the latest launcher currently.
They're doing Steam or is it on Windows 10?
It's on Windows 10.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it is so nostalgic
can do
loading up this
character.
game. I did like the back around the time that it came out in Japan. I did all of the bullshit that I had to do to be able to install it, and I had to download like custom packs, like custom translation packs and shit, so I would be able to read all the text because it was all in Japanese, and it was so good. And now I can just play it normally.
And we're crossplay.
Yes.
I played like a couple of hours at in the beta of the game. So I'd like a level 30 or 40 character. I don't really remember. I can always just use them. Doesn't really matter
Mhm.
to me if we were to play it.
So Kobe, how's One Piece coming along?
We haven't had a chance to.
Uh,
I mean, we just got past Reverse Mountain. We're on our way into. I don't remember what he said. I really don't.
into the woods.
To be fair, there's a shit ton going on in One Piece at any given point.
Yeah.
I might actually watch, not watch, play the new Assassin's Creed game.
Valhalla? Or whatever the fuck is being
Yeah,
called?
because it comes out
I want
like the same day as like the next gen games, and like I wouldn't mind game that like bulky. I don't know.
I'm more excited that I get to be an actual Viking. It's my favorite shit.
It seems cool. It's just I hope it's not like another Odyssey thing where it's triple the length it needs to be.
You know, honestly, without the DLCs, because I haven't even touched them yet.
I haven't did the DLCs either.
I'm not even, like, I don't even have half of the cultists is dead. Wow. The cultist dead, and it's pissing me off because, like, I've been everywhere in
long.
this fucking world. Yeah, I've explored just every island. I need to do, like,
By the time I finished the
5
game,
more.
I went to like 90% of the completion. Like, I've had like almost everything done.
I've told hundreds of women they have nice tits. The only times I've heard nice balls, not once. Not even once. Gender equality? I don't fucking think so. Damn, that put a
Alright, I
fucking
can
sock
drive at
down Nick's
night.
throat.
Out of arrows. Oh yeah, beat the Gorgon, right? Beat the Minotaur. Why the fuck was the Gorgon so goddamn difficult? No idea.
I heard people say they had difficulty with it. I think because it's the way I was playing it. I was playing on whatever the highest difficulty was. I just bowed her, and that worked fine.
I was bowing her too. I think I'm playing on... I'm not sure if I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, but
It's a slog. I don't recommend doing it.
I wouldn't want to anyway, because
Yeah.
honestly...
I think after that fight, that was when I lowered it down to like normal, because it was like there's nothing you get for beating it on the hardest difficulty, and it just adds sponginess to people's HP. Like it makes it so you can't one-shot people in assassinations. You gotta actually like stab them in the neck and then they walk away, and then you lose your aggro and then stab them in the neck again for no good reason, unless you build specifically for assassinations.
Well, here's how I, like I said, I've explored most of the known world, done most of the question marks in every area. Well, actually, every area I've explored so far, all the question marks are done. Everything there is done, like stealing all that shit. And fucking, I'm just sitting here, 74 hours already. I'm almost positive I'm not even halfway through the story. I haven't touched the DLCs either. And I'm just wondering, it's fine that a game has a lot of content. I'm all for it, you know? Like, that's great. Fucking
It's
wonderful.
not meaningful content.
It's not meaningful content. Like, your choices really don't matter. They bring up dumb
Pretty much.
dialogue. You can be a dick if you want. It doesn't
You can.
matter.
They have
Very
very
few.
minuscule changes on the end game.
I'm talking about just now. Like,
Or
oh,
even then. But
I just did the 100 arm back or some shit. And I believe maybe my choices affected that I could fucking recruit the one person who trained me or vouched for me anyway. I think that was it. But at the end of the day, why choose a lieutenant like that when you can grab legendaries off the Ubisoft fucking club?
Ubisoft.
Yeah, pretty much. You literally just grab them off the Ubisoft club and just get like 3 legendaries off the bat, which will carry you so far in ship combat. It's not even fucking funny.
Yeah, I don't remember ever having an issue with ship combat.
Me either. It's way too fucking easy.
I did avoid most of it, I believe. But by the time I went to go do all that stuff, I was like maxed out gear. And it was just a joke.
They
Right.
put razor blades on the Roomba.
Why did they do that, Jeffrey?
I mean,
If you think about it really hard, piglins just look like anime girls wearing pig hats.
What do you mean by that? You mean the Minecraft things?
Yes, that's what I just. I'm reading things, and I see it.
Not gonna lie, the story pretty boring. Once you find out, you know, Deimos is your sister, it's just kind of, or your brother, whichever one you chose.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, oh, cool.
I think I might have liked Origins better.
I want to do Origins after. Probably should have played Origins before this, but to be fair,
Playing Odyssey killed my thought of doing Origins first. Or doing Origins. But if I did Origins, because you can disable the RPG mechanics in Origins.
I actually like the RPG mechanics. But that's just me,
I got
not
old.
for everybody.
I play stealthy, and you can't stealth people half the time because they are tanky. And they don't survive a assassination attempt. They get stabbed in the neck and walk it off.
Yeah, I will admit that. Like, the animations for when they survive, and you've clearly just absolutely killed them. Like, there's no chance in hell they're getting back up. And
And then
they
took
just
a
waltz it
blade,
off.
not his blade to the neck, and he's like, okay, let's fight.
Okay. My biggest complaint is, like, enemies are sleeping, right? And you do an assassination. I believe it should do extra damage. I don't know if
That's my favorite too. Like when you when they're too high of a level and you assassinate them and they don't die when they're sleeping.
Yeah. Not only they're not dead, the red fucking skull appears above their head, and you're like, oh, really?
Hmm.
Almost as if. And having to have certain skills on does suck. Like,
Yeah,
if you're not willing
you
to,
gotta build so specific if you want to go for assassinations.
you have to build so specific if you want to go hunter either. Your bow is not
Oh,
that
yeah.
fucking, like, at first anyway. Later in the game it's pretty good. But at first, yeah, this shit sucks. And then it
Oh,
alerts
so
enemies if you don't
you're an
kill them in one
assassin?
shot.
A part of the Assassin's Creed order, and you just stab somebody in the throat? Nah, they're not dead.
And they walked it off like it was last year's, you know,
I mean,
gazpacho. Yeah.
you're not an assassin. She's not an assassin, or whoever character you play as isn't really
That's-
an assassin in that game though.
I mean, at least there is that, like, but it leads into, like, there's artifacts of Eden in here. Come on now.
Hmm.
It leads
But the
directly.
assassination covenant is not a part of that game. No, she's not a part of it, or he's not a part
No,
of
I
it. You
think this
choose.
is technically. I'm not sure how they try to explain it, but I'm pretty sure if Origins
the
isn't
story.
the start, then. Because doesn't this take place before Origins? Yeah, I really try to think
No.
about that because Greece and Egypt existed in these periods around the same time, but I'm not sure which one happened first.
I'm pretty sure the Origins is before Odyssey.
It doesn't matter. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, then the cult, whatever you want to call it, the group does exist. Just you're not.
Well, I don't
A member.
think. Yeah, it's not relevant to that story.
Yeah. Holy shit! No, 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 no! I don't want to die. I fucking worked my way to this point. You piece of shit. Get out of here. Don't hit me, please. Woo. Having a million.
I know that Odyssey is or Origins. Wait,
You can't do
I
it based
think.
off time period because they both, like, Egypt exists and is in that state
yeah.
when Origin takes place, as the same with Odyssey. Like, I'm sure you're right that Origins takes place before, but it can't be
But
that
Odyssey
much before.
takes place before, like 300 years or something like that,
Really?
before Origins.
So it doesn't exist. The assassins don't. So this must just
Yeah.
be. I don't like that they're trying to make Leonidas' bloodline the fucking. I don't get that one.
I do forget most of the story and everything to do with the overworld game that we were playing as that I forget her name. We were playing like 2020 character.
Oh yeah, I don't remember her name. I haven't done that in so long.
I forget that part of the story.
It was the same thing with Miles, though. I did not enjoy it. Like, I come to play Assassin's Creed.
I didn't
but
mind Miles,
I don't like any
but
of them.
I didn't really get rid of anybody else.
I guess I shouldn't say I hate either. I just don't like playing that segment of the game, even when no matter who it was, just for the sheer fact that, again, I came here to play fucking Assassin's Creed. I do not want to deal with whatever the fucking thing is called. I don't even remember. Abstergo?
All I remember is Abstergo, yeah.
That's
But
it.
I just remember people hating the ending for 3.
3?
Since yeah, because of the way the ending's handled with Miles' character.
Oh, how he becomes
How
a
he
white dude,
beats it?
basically?
Yeah, he saves the world from an apocalypse.
Oh, and then oh, I thought,
He sacrifices himself.
yeah, I thought you were talking about the, what the fuck? Was it 4? I think it was 4. Wrong ending. Miles literally stops the apocalypse in its tracks.
Hmm. I thought it was with Connor being the protagonist, but I could be wrong.
No, you're right, you're right.
Okay.
Because 4 doesn't have Miles. You're in the first person view, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Black
Miles-
Flag, right?
Yep, Black Flag.
Black Flag, you are a worker
Yeah,
at
Abstergo.
Abstergo, and then the European people that were on your team, and like Miles' team in the first 3 games, contact you, and they I believe they blackmail you into doing what they need.
Yes.
I totally forget. I remember seeing like the Oracle at some point in that game when you're walking around Abstergo.
Yeah, you see
But,
her in the main chamber, or whatever. You actually hack into the mainframe and all that shit. You finally. get
I didn't
her-
play Revelations, so I don't know how the story ties into that.
Is Revelations where
Nor-
Ezio is old?
Yeah.
I did. I'm not sure it had anything to do with Abstergo. I'm pretty sure it was just the ending to Ezio's story.
I think it was just a weird game
I
that
like
was just
but-
made to tie in Ezio's story or finish Ezio's story. There was
Yeah.
no main associated or main campaign.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure.
main
yeah.
game. I don't know how to word it.
The
Main timeline.
Yeah, there was no central. Yeah, it was just to finish up where Ezio ended off.
Yeah.
Because
I
even if
didn't
you
play
did-
Rogue either.
I played Rogue. I didn't beat it, but I have played Rogue.
Because it came out the
Oh.
same day as Black Flag, right? But it was for the 360 and
Yes.
PS3 only?
Yep, and then they finally ported it over. My thing with
5
Rogue,
years later.
Yeah, my thing with Rogue is that like I'm all for being an Irish dude. I love it. My problem is how jank it kinda. You could tell Ubisoft was like going in what's it called? Unity, like that's how bad their quality was, and that's like the beginning of it.
Yeah, I played Unity, didn't play Syndicate,
Syndicate was
and
fun.
I didn't play... I heard it was good. And I didn't play the 3 side-scroller games. The Chronicle games.
India, Russia, and
China?
yes, China. China.
And Origins. I played about half the games.
I've never played the first game though. Never actually.
I played one like around launch, and I really enjoyed it.
I heard Assassin's Creed, just the original, is still pretty top notch.
It's definitely dated, but it was great for when it came out. There's been a lot of quality of life stuff that just been done throughout the years. They don't really pick up on, but like if you went back and played through one now,
You
you
would
could definitely see
feel
the its age.
One of my favorite things about this game is, I'm not even gonna lie, is
No fall damage.
not only the no fall damage, the I can roam wherever the hell, like I can climb anything. I hated
That
going
is
in.
true.
I hated going into seeing things that I'm like, yeah, clearly this man could probably do it. I've seen him do a lot of crazy shit. Like, why can't he climb up this?
It does break the immersion though. Like you can just climb a mountain,
I will
whereas
give
in
you that.
like in the first 3 games, each thing was like properly like detailed, like what you could climb.
Yeah. No,
Like
I
each
agree.
node actually existed, whereas in like Odyssey, you're just like, yeah, I'm climbing. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Origins is the same way though, or
It
close
is.
to, yeah. Well, to be fair,
it like
though,
a mobile
mountain
game
climbers
as
are a
well?
thing. But I do see what you're saying, because there's no way some of these inclines are just way too fucking mud. And I hate when you why are you a level 63? I'm literally 4 levels behind you. Fuck off. Oh. Not only that, like the way you climb up a mountain sometimes, where you have to shimmy to the right or shimmy to the left, is just really awkward.
Yeah.
Just like you better. I do like the eagle though. I do like Icarus.
Well, that's cool.
Eagle's fucking cool.
Doesn't have like a watchtower, just every bird,
Yeah,
which works.
it works for me because why not? It's something different. I can't hate it.
I cannot cross into that. Okay. You know what then? Just take me to the shrine here, right? Yeah.
The bounty thing though, I could do without 24/7 anyway.
I remember just having people just run up at me and just walk past them. At a certain point, I was just done with it.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Cause like, there's no reason to even.
Yeah, I had every legendary in the main game.
Whew!
There was just no reason for me to do anything else.
Never mind. That man almost one-shot me. Whew. That's another thing. The leveling system. You can turn it off to scaling so that way things in the base game would be what they were. So instead of having every area now be like 60 for me, things would go back to being what they were originally.
20s, 5s.
Yeah, but here's my problem with that.
Area.
Yeah, like, I've already done everything, and for me to go back and then just raise hell, I don't find fun in that, and I kind of find fun in the idea that every new area is going to be challenging now, which, I mean, that's fun plus. I don't like when
It
the
helps
game-
if you miss, like if you decide to go for like all the collectibles, then sure. But like, I went through and did the island, then I moved on to the next island.
Same. Exactly what
But
I'm doing
in,
now.
I feel like if I were to finish the game and then looked at the map, I would just close the game never again, or never open it again. If I was like, okay, we can go do the collectibles now. I'd be there for hours just doing the same thing over and over.
Mm-hmm. It's literally what I'm doing, and yeah, no. It just... Like, a game that did it right... Because, I mean, I can appreciate what they were going for and how the game would feel, but a game that did it better was definitely, like, Witcher 3. Witcher 3 did everything Odyssey was trying to do, but better, and it's an older game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a stand for The Witcher.
Oh, well, I've never
So,
played
I
a
will
Witcher
agree with
before
that.
3. That's why I have a... Like, to me, it's a... I never liked the... Well, I never didn't like it. I just never got into it. Then I played 3. And then coming to... Like, they're similar games. Levels, gear, exploration, a lot of world, boat mechanics. I mean, it's not entirely the same, but there is still a water. Like, fighting sirens on the water. Fucking annoying, but you can...
I will never 100% that game. I refuse to do Skellige.
Really?
Never gonna happen. I will not go to each specific question mark in the ocean and just swim to the
Dive.
bottom of the ocean just to
Yeah.
find a random piece of gear and then do it again for 100 times.
Speaking of that, at least... I'll give it this. At least with Witcher 3, it's not like it was littered throughout the world. You had Skellige as the only, like, real area with water that you had to go find those things. Odyssey, it's just the whole fucking game, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of boat stuff. I did do all the boat things in Odyssey though, if I remember correctly. There's very little I missed. I didn't pull up a checklist and scan the map, but like I eyeballed it. I'm pretty sure I did like maybe like 98% of everything.
It's not hard, because you just literally run around. Like, I'm not...
It's just time consuming.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's mindlessly running around. And I'm... Like, I want to upgrade my ship fully. I'm almost there. But the money jump and the resource jump from, like, I don't know, a couple thousand at the final, like...
There was a
epic.
point where I was like running out of money at some point.
Yeah.
I spent the whole game like, oh, I'm good,
Loaded.
and then to the ship. It's
It
like,
all-
oh geez, I'm not like, it's gone.
Yeah. Every time. So I stopped dismantling gear, and I was like, I'm just gonna sell everything I get from now on, because I'll go, you know, pillage. I'll steal all my resources, I don't give a fuck. I'm over it. Doing the
The tool
forts.
I don't want to storm.
The forts fucking suck. I also think enemies are way too, like, they have cool animations for when you, what's it called? Like, if you're behind a, corner or in a bush. It's a cool animation that doesn't get any...
No, I'll never say the animation team at Ubisoft is bad.
No, they do well. They do really good work. And the game's beautiful. I will give it that. This is a nice looking game.
Hmm.
You know what I do hate though, and I don't know if you ever noticed it, but it always happens because I like to use heavy weapons, and the probably most damning one out there is the spear, easily, in my opinion.
I use the daggers pretty much my entire playthrough.
So I gotta ask, you use daggers. Did you ever touch a heavy weapon?
I think I used them with the first like 5 or 6 levels just to experiment, but it was pretty much just 'cause I was playing on the highest difficulty, so like you had to build very specifically. So
Fair enough.
it hindered my my window of gear.
If you ever do load it up again for any reason, just pull out a
I have to
spear.
install it.
Okay. Well then, I'll just tell you. You ever pull out a spear, and on your back, it doesn't look that big, but when you pull it out, it grows like twice your size.
Oh,
And
interesting.
yeah, no, it's not like I'm lying. It's like a legit thing that I've noticed it, and it fucking hurts me physically every time. Without fail, I just feel attacked internally. There's no reason. Like I just did it now. Hold on. On my back. Yeah, that's a perfect one. Just grows. It's literally extendong, dude. You just do it with everything. Also, the dagger, on weapon types, the dagger and the sword feel extremely similar.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why you had to use the spear for both of them. Like,
It was mostly just for the buffs they gave out, I believe.
even if. I mean, I
That's
guess.
why I used everything that I used. I needed to get the buffs right.
Oh, no, not like that. I mean, like, the sword using your spear as well. Like, the spear of Leonidas. Along with the daggers, they both do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I believe it's just one dagger. Unless I'm mistaken, I could be mistaken.
Nah, the Spear of Leonidas is just like their take on the Assassin Blades.
Yeah, and I'm not for it. I think that's one of the weaker
I mean, they're
things.
coming back with the new game, so the Assassin Blades.
Come on, man. I'm going to kick you into the fucking ocean in 3 seconds. See how much you like swimming, fucko. Knock it off. I can't kick him into the ocean. It's over. I need to run. Come on. Leave me alone. Alright, I guess I'm paying that 10,000 fucking bounty. Yeah. Or, no, I'm not. No, I am not. Then the bounty hunters, you have 5 fucking helms, full bounty, they just keep chasing you over and over. They just don't let up. But yeah,
I mean, you guys want to let a board zone? We'll do trios.
we could.
I'm cool with that, Jeffrey.
As soon as I get out of conflict, I'll join.
Good. Okay, I can see this here. Jeffrey, you alive?
No, he... Oh.
It's just very quiet and far away.
I had my neck pillow on my desk and I was just laying in it face first. It felt so good.
What, did bore you?
This is not a war zone.
No, you guys did not bore me, but Just tired.
Dude, I'm be real right now, Jeff. Who do you work for? Just real quick. You work
UPS.
for UPS. Okay. Now,
Who do you work for?
alright. I don't work for anybody. I'm kind of a bum right now.
I work for myself, bitch.
Dude,
Nah, but
I got a
continue what you were
notification
thinking.
for an warehouse out in Auburn.
You
hearing
were
this, Jeffrey?
cutting in and out. I heard Auburn,
Oh, that's not-
Auburn, and Amazon warehouse.
Did we lose him? Is he here?
There was a
Kobe.
yeah, great.
Alright, well.
All of a sudden,
Well, we good.
he'd leave a fucking single player game, fucking take his Ethernet cable. He's not even on his Xbox. Who's he here? I. Can you hear me now?